MTA board officially voting today to approve the revised congestion pricing tolling plan.
That's right, Fox 5's Morgan McKay live outside MTA headquarters in Morgan. Now the votes happen. What comes next?
Yeah, Steve and Natasha, now that the MTA has voted to approve that new congestion pricing plan, it once again needs federal approval, which is why local leaders have been pushing to get this done before President-elect Donald Trump takes office.
The motion carries. We've adopted the resolution.
The newly revised congestion pricing plan was approved by the MTA board by a 12-1 vote. Nassau County Representative David Mack was the only member to vote against it.
There are many other things we can do to get the revenue and even more.
And adding this tax on hardworking New Yorkers is inexcusable.
Drivers entering Manhattan below 60th Street are now going to have to pay a $9 toll. The MTA then plans to increase this toll to $12 in 2028 and $15 in 2031. The new plan needs federal sign-off once again, but all 110 toll readers are already in place for the toll to go into effect on January 5th. Congestion pricing is supposed to generate $15 billion for MTA capital projects and accessibility station upgrades. Now that the program has been unpaused, the MTA says it will now resume work on the 2nd Avenue subway expansion, 6 elevator projects, as well as a purchase of 270 electric buses and A and C train signal upgrades.
It's the only policy that's going to deliver on all those things. Less traffic, cleaner air, better transit.
Governor Kathy Hochul put congestion pricing on pause right before it was set to go into effect this summer, saying at the time that the cost of the toll would have been too high of a burden on New Yorkers. But after the election, Hochul decided to unpause the program with this lower toll since President-elect Donald Trump has promised to kill congestion pricing once in office. Congressman Jerry Nadler says he doesn't believe that Trump will be able to stop the toll if it is already in place.
No, there is no legal pathway. The only legal danger is if a court should strike this down, which I don't think is going to happen.
Besides the lawsuits, a coalition of Republican congressional members are also working to stop the toll, writing a letter to Trump asking that he kill congestion pricing through executive order. MTA Chair and CEO Janno Lieber says there is no plan B if Trump does end up pulling the plug.
We're not contingency planning for failure, if that's what you're asking.
Republican lawmakers in Congress are also considering new legislation to try to stop congestion pricing, but it is set to go into effect once it gets that federal sign-off on January 5th. Reporting live, I'm Morgan McKay. Steve and Natasha, back to you.
All right, thanks, Morgan.